AI video editing apps have completely blown up this past year. They're changing how creators edit, repurpose, and pump out content. In this video, I'm walking you through some of the best AI-powered tools you should know about in 2025, including a few classics and one tool I honestly reach for most days. These make editing way faster, and they let you focus on ideas instead of timeline tedium. All right, let's dive in. First up, Captions AI. This one's a total lifesaver for beginners, and actually pretty solid for advanced users who want insanely quick turnarounds. The core magic here is full auto edits. Drop in your footage, pick a style, choose colors, and it auto-generates animated captions, background treatments, zooms, and a bunch of subtle motion effects. They have both mobile and desktop apps, so whether you're editing on your phone between meetings or on your laptop, it works. One super neat trick is their cloning feature. You record a short clip of yourself, and the clone can speak variations of your script. Pretty wild for producing multiple versions fast. That said, Captions AI can feel a bit templated if you're trying to do a very custom brand look. It's great for speed, but you might still need to layer in your own B-roll or tweak pacing if your video needs a very specific rhythm. Still, if you're struggling to just get consistent short-form content out the door, it's one of the fastest ways to do it. Next is Firecut. I use this one every day when I'm in Premiere Pro. It's a huge time saver. Firecut is purpose-built for editors who want to keep their full NLE power, but automate the boring parts. Remove silences, cut filler words, add jump zooms, auto captions, and even generate smart B-roll suggestions. For Premiere users, it runs as an extension and does its magic right inside the timeline, which is why serious editors love it. They recently released a web version, which is handy if you don't have Premiere, but the web UI is a little more basic and less instant than the plugin. The downside? If you're not a Premiere user, you lose a chunk of the convenience and some advanced features. Also, power users who want nuanced control will still spend time tweaking after the autopass. But if you edit in Premiere, Firecut is basically like having a junior editor that only eats silence and filler words. Third on the list is Adobe Podcast. It's less of an editor and more of an audio miracle worker. Upload a noisy clip and it instantly cleans it up to studio quality, with an enhancer slider so you control how aggressive the processing is. For creators whose audio is their weak point, bad room, low-end mic, that background hum, Adobe Podcast will save your life. It's free too, which is wild given how good it sounds. The limitation is obvious, it's audio first. If you want captions, B-roll, or visual chopping, you'll still need another tool. So think of Adobe Podcast as the go-to for rescue audio processing, not full video automation. Moving on to Opus Clip. This one's brilliant at turning long-form videos, podcasts, streams, long YouTube videos, into scroll-stopping short clips. You can paste a YouTube link or upload a full file, and Opus will auto-detect viral moments, stitch them into short clips, add dynamic captions and zooms, and it even does AI subject tracking. It's designed specifically to make repurposing long-form content as effortless as possible. Opus Clip is great for creators who sit on hours of footage and want snackable pieces fast. On the flip side, automated clipping sometimes snips context that you prefer to keep, and the templates can feel a little samey if you don't invest a tiny bit of manual review. But for volume posting and getting multiple shorts from a single stream, it's outstanding. The fifth tool I wanted to call out is Submagic. If your focus is short-form social content, Submagic basically automates the whole assembly line. Upload raw or already trimmed clips and it spits out subtitles, auto B-roll, smart zooms, transitions, SFX, and music. It's fast and geared toward creators who need a stack of social clips without babysitting every edit. That said, Submagic's speed comes with trade-offs. You may need to tweak timing and brand-specific style so your channel doesn't look like every other template-driven page. Still, if your goal is to scale short-form output quickly, it's a gem. Okay, before I jump into the tool I actually recommend most for long-form to short-form repurposing, quick note. Big thanks to our partner Globin for supporting this video. 2025 feels like the year of agentic AI, where tools don't just answer questions, they actually do work for you. Globin's platform helps teams build and run AI agents for business tasks like inbox management and data analysis without writing code, which is pretty wild if you want AI to handle operational heavy lifting. Check the link in the description if you want to explore that side of AI. Now let's talk about the one I reach for when I'm turning hour-long interviews or long-form YouTube into ready-to-post clips, Vizard. If you've been watching creator tools this year, you already know the challenge. You want to repurpose sessions into dozens of clips without spending hours trimming and scheduling. Vizard solves that in a clean, focused way. 3 things make Vizard stand out. First, its auto-editing of viral clips is sharp. It doesn't just look for loud audio peaks or short sound bites. It analyzes engagement signals and context to pick the moments that are most likely to perform. That means better clip selection, with less manual review. Second, auto-schedule. Set your posting frequency and Vizard queues and schedules posts automatically across platforms so you can batch produce a week's worth of content in one sitting and then let it publish on its own. Third, the content calendar. You schedule, manage, tweak, and publish clips across socials from a single place, which is huge for creators juggling multiple channels. Compared to the other tools I mentioned, Vizard blends the strengths while smoothing over the gaps. Captions AI gives you fast, templated edits. Firecut is unmatched if you're deep in Premiere. Adobe Podcast saves bad audio. Opus Clip extracts viral clips. Submagic automates short-form assembly. Vizard sits in the sweet spot between extraction and distribution. It not only finds the best clips reliably, but also helps you get them out there on a consistent schedule, which is the missing piece most creators forget about. A few practical notes. Vizard's interface is friendly. You can upload an hour-long stream, let it analyze, then review the top picks, tweak captions, pick a posting cadence, and cue them. For creators trying to grow a channel or repurpose podcast archives into daily shorts, that workflow alone saves hours every week. And unlike some template-heavy apps, Vizard gives you enough customization that your brand voice doesn't disappear. So which one should you use? If you need raw speed and templated captions for mobile-first content, Captions AI and Submagic are winners. If you live in Premiere and need surgical control with big automation boosts, Firecut is the plugin to learn. If your audio is trash and you need a quick rescue, Adobe Podcast is free and fantastic. If you want mass repurposing from long-form to snackable content, Opus Clip is brilliant. But if your priority is scalable repurposing plus scheduling and cross-platform publishing, in other words, actually turning long videos into an ongoing content engine, Vizard is the tool I'd bet on. All right, that's 5 plus 1 extra I strongly recommend of my favorite AI video tools for 2025. Which one are you going to try? Drop a comment. I want to know if you're more into rapid template-driven edits or full control inside Premiere. Links to everything I talked about are in the description. If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe for more creator workflow stuff. See you next one.